Is it even worth buying a big studio game the day it launches? I mean, I feel like this is a question that many people have talked about or asked themselves over the years, especially when it comes compared to indie games that seem to perform pretty well when they launch. If you haven't heard by now, Borderlands 4 was off to a less than ideal start, which was not helped by their CEO at all, Mr. Randy. If you know your game has issues, can we launch it on a Monday? And then that way by Friday night, Saturday, it's resolved, or like at least has a little bit of progress on it. That way my weekend doesn't go to waste. It makes me worried about a couple of games that I am looking forward to. I just hope that they don't launch like Borderlands 4. Ghost of Yotei is another one that I'm kind of concerned about. It looks great. It looks fun. I hope it at least meets the expectations that Tsushima set. I'm not worried, but it would be a big letdown if this game has incredibly poor performance. Considering so many games lately are released, just not finished, if it just at least runs well, it will be a hit. And Tsushima is a hard act to follow, so I don't know if it'll be better. I don't even think it needs to be better. I think as long as it can meet the expectations people have for it, that it at least feels like it's got the same quality. I mean, it looks great. I'm hopeful. Please just make sure it runs. Another game I hope doesn't end up like Borderlands 4 is Where Winds Meet. I am very hopeful for this. It looks awesome. The gameplay looks sick. It looks super smooth when I watched Lazy Peon play it. I'm actually not too worried about this one. It's just more that I am really excited for that game, and I just hope it runs well, which it should. And I might have to edit this part out, but I feel like it's already out in China, or it will have launched in China prior to coming out to North America or, you know, everywhere else. So less concerned about that one, but that would be a big bummer if that one ends up just running incredibly poorly. So hopefully it's optimized. And it's like, this made me think about the Chrono Odyssey beta, which is fine because I guess at least it had like a play test and it was beta, and there were so many things wrong with that. And I think a lot of people were really concerned about not just the performance, but also the jankiness of it. I'm just hoping that because they were able to do a beta, get all that feedback, we'll see what they listen to, that maybe they'll actually have it ready to ship when it actually does launch. The latest Gears of War installment, it's also AAA. Man, it's been forever since I've played Gears. I don't think I've played a Gears of War since maybe 2 or 3, and even 3, I don't even remember. If Gears doesn't run well when it launches, it's going to be another huge letdown. GTA 6, I put that one on the list, not really because I think it will run poorly. It's mostly because if that one has any really big glaring issues, boy, that's going to be such a letdown, and man, that they would not hear the end of it. You know, I'm sure there'll be some PCs that run it better considering the trailers look kind of bonkers. So maybe your PC will run like super hot, but maybe it'll still run well. But if that one flops in terms of performance, oh my God, that's going to be such a hellstorm, because I feel like that's already topping, you know, Cyberpunk levels of hype. In the off chance that it does run like doo-doo, I'm confident that they would know how to respond to feedback, or at least have the wherewithal to just stay silent and then start dropping patch updates. I just want my games to run normally, like I think you do too. But this topic is just a part of a bigger one where it just reinforces the idea of just buy smaller studio games. Just so weird. Like, I feel like I'm saying shop local. Having so much more fun playing indie games. These games are launching with like studio sizes of like under 10. Some are 1 person, 3 people, and they run well. Or even if they don't, at least it feels like there's a way to contact the devs behind it. Even Jump Space is an example. Like, man, they are so transparent in their community. They're constantly telling people what they're up to. I don't know. Shop local, shop small, buy indie games.